Stop listening to these fucking black man, blood. When it comes to this mortgage thing, the majority of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So a man's left a comment underneath one of my videos saying that, oh, if you take out a 240 grand mortgage, you're going to end up having to pay 700 grand. But you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know this person don't have no property, because they would never say this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a few different examples of a mortgage illustration. Most of you lot watching this never even heard of a mortgage illustration. And basically it just puts down the details of the mortgage, when the term starts, when it ends, how long the term's for, how much you're going to be paying, for the most part. So I'm going to flip the camera and show you lot. Watch this, yeah? So the mortgage, the amount of money the lender is giving you is 147,000, yeah? And the term, the amount of time you're borrowing for, is 25 years, yeah? But the product that you get initially is 5 years and 3 months long, expiring in November 2028. It doesn't say it here, but with this one, you'll be paying £700 a month, basically. You'll be paying back £700 a month. After the 5 years are up, after that product expires in November 2028, you will go on a standard variable, which is affected by the base rate and the interest rates and that. Yeah? Let me get the camera a little bit closer for this. If you do not switch products and get like a 2-year or 5-year product and that, if you stay on the standard variable, remember it's for 25 years. Remember, after 5 years, this goes down to 20. If you stay on the standard variable and you don't get no products, you don't get no 2, 5, 10-year products, you will end up paying a total of £393,000. So when these people try and come on the net or try and come on the comment sections and talk like they know, they don't fucking know. That value of, 240 grand mortgage, and you have to pay back 700 grand. That's if you don't get no fixed products in between. That's if you stay on a standard variable. And it's just annoying, blood, because guys like this think they know and they don't fucking know. And what happens is, a man might be a certain age, have his little younger cousin coming up and say, yo, I'm looking at getting a mortgage, what do you think? It might just come up in conversation, and that man will say, nah man, it's an idiot thing. I saw one time, if you take out a mortgage for 240 grand, you have to end up paying 700 grand. Dumb, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, blood. And you're gonna go, and then you got idiots, like I say, like there's rappers and that, yeah, jumping on the net, making these videos saying, yo bro, yeah bro, this mortgage thing is dead and that. Fam, you think about fast money. Man's a drug dealer, man's a trapper. Yeah, a man don't know how to sit in the classroom for 3 to 5 years and study. Man only knows about making fast money. You want to try and talk on property. You want to try and talk about making slow passive income. What you talking about? Then you got some other idiot. I see him on the net with a balaclava on, talking about some of the worst investments are a mortgage. Big man, you have no credit score. You're a drug dealer. You are a waste of space. You are bringing society down. You want to try and talk about mortgages and that. So, yeah, it's just stupid, man. People are so ignorant, they don't even fucking know. You see that mortgage there, that 240 grand? No one can tell you that it's impossible. No one can tell you. If you take out a mortgage for 240 grand, no one can tell you exactly how much you're going to pay back over the 25-year or 30-year term. Do you know why? Because interest rates and base rates, they vary. It's impossible to calculate down to the pound or the penny how much you're going to pay. Someone could say, oh yeah, I reckon if the interest rates stay between this much, let's say stay between 3.5% and 4.5% over the next 25 years, yeah, someone could calculate how much you would have paid back and that in total. But no one could calculate it. There's no equation that exists that can calculate that, because interest rates vary and fluctuate all the time. You've seen it over the last 2 years, and interest rates have gone up from whatever they are to like 5.5, I think it is, or 5.25 it is now, isn't it? So yeah, man, it's just crazy how ignorant people are to certain things, and they don't fucking know, and then they think, oh, it's a bad idea. Silliness, man. And the thing is as well, certain men know they're never going to get on the property ladder. They earn a shit wage. They don't know how to save. Their credit score is shit and it's fucked. They know they're not going to get on the property ladder, but everyone wants to get on the property ladder. There's no rich person out here that don't own a property or two. Everyone, every king should aspire to have his castle and that. So certain men know they will never get on a property ladder. So to help them cope, because it's all a coping mechanism, to help them cope, they look for the negatives in getting a property and that. Yeah, and then they see things like this or make up figures like this, whatever. Yeah, they might have seen figures like this and feel like, yeah, this is the reason why I'm never gonna get on a property like that, because it don't make no sense. Dumb. It's all a coping mechanism. Them dumb people there that fail their driving test come up with this stupid ass fucking reason why they failed their driving test. Oh, you know, every month they only allowed 60 people to pass the exam. That's why I failed. What? What do you mean only 60 people or 50 or 40, whatever the number is? I've heard this excuse countless times. Why the fuck, yeah, if they're only allowing 40 people to pass the exam, or 50 or 60, whatever magical number you want to pluck out your ass, why, if they're only allowing a certain amount of people to pass the exam, 50, 60 or whatever, why can 100 people, or unlimited amount of people, apply to do their driving test? Dumb. All an excuse, all a coping mechanism. And when you get to a certain level, yeah, people that make excuses and come up with all these coping mechanisms, they disgust you. You don't want to be around them. You don't want their negative energy affecting you. So you know what? That's why, man, only talk to a couple of people. Only talk to a couple of people, because other people, just ask yourself this question, yeah? Why are you going to chat to someone and spend time with someone that you wouldn't want to be like? There's certain man right now, I wouldn't want to be like them, so I don't talk to them. When they phone me, I don't even answer straight away. I'll phone them when I'm not busy. I'll phone them when I'm busy. I'll phone them when I'm driving my car. I'm not giving them no time. If I could be doing something else, even just cutting up some videos on YouTube, for YouTube or for TikTok, I'm not going to give them my time. I'm not going to stop. I'll give them my time when I'm busy, when I'm driving. When I can't do anything else apart from listen to music, that's when you can have my time. Other than that, I ain't wasting my time around people that ain't going places and that. And if this seems alien or seems rude or seems, you know, like a narcissistic and that, it's because you're down at the bottom. It's because you're down at the bottom, because the people at the top, they think like this. They just would never admit it. They think like this as well. Anyway, man, that's it, man. And look, just to verify what man's saying again, 166,000, yeah, right at the top. This one's available for 5 years. This is a 5-year product, yeah? 166,000, a 5-year product on a 38-year term, yeah? Once you get to the end of the 5-year product and that, if you don't get a new product for 5 or 2 or 10 years, whatever, if you stay on the standard variable, which is a fluctuating rate, potentially you could pay £524,000. So that's just to back up and verify what I was saying earlier.